What's your Tyler's back with the retro reviews here on Tyler's retro reviews with where it all began with Halloween Havoc, 1989. This is the second review I've done on here. Yeah. Um. Yeah, that's kind of surprising. It was on October 28th at the Philadelphia Civic Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So, although it was actually a decent enough event, but yeah. Um. So yeah, this is where it all began. So let's talk about all this. You're gonna see like the last 3 months of October will be Halloween Havoc reviews. So Halloween Havoc reviews. So there's that. Last year I only did two. Yeah. And then the year after that I did four, which yeah, that's also there too. But throughout November will be Survivor Series reviews, and you already know what they are. So here's a giant spoiler alert: 1996, 2005, 2013, and 2015. There. So there's that. So yeah, we're doing some retro Survivor Series next month, but you'll obviously know November Survivor Series. So there's that. December, I probably will do the other two. I hadn't done the two WCW Mayhem reviews, so I'll do those remaster, 99 and 2000 next month, or in December rather. There's your spoiler alerts, as well as the other. So yeah, again, I'm doing a WCW theme review for December. Yeah. Enough dilly dallying. Let's talk about this. With Tom Zank defeating Mike Rotunda, this was there. It was what it was, but yeah, I give it a 5 out of 10. I'll be generous with that. Anyways, so there's that. Next up is a 6-man tag match. Samoa Swatino fought to win the Samoa Savage and Samu defeating the Midnight Express. This was actually a not a bad 6-man tag match, I thought. And yeah, it was better than the opener. I'll give it a 6.5. So there is that also. And then Tommy Rich defeats the Cuban Assassin. What is this on the card? Zero. It's just why? No. Why was this on the fucking card? Anyways, just bad. I was just being honest with you. Then we have for the tag team championships, the NWA tag team championships, the Fabulous Freebirds defeats the dynamic duos of Shane Douglas and Johnny H. John Laurinaitis. I hadn't seen him since Over the Limit 2012 review. And that show sucked. Yeah. This was just a alright match, but Yeah, a 5 out of 10 also I'll give it. Anyways, then we get a really fun match. Doom of Ron Simmons and Butch Reed defeats the Steiner Brothers. 4 men beating the fuck out of each other, and that's what I like to see. And that's what I got in this. So yeah, it was a fun fight. So yeah, I give it a 7.5 out of 10. You know, a fun match. Anyways, next up is for the United States Championship. Lex Luger defeats Brian Pillman to retain the United States Championship. Another really good matchup. And yeah, again, you know, like I said, it was another good matchup, and there's that. So yeah, I give it an 8 out of 10. So there's that one. Anyways, then the Road Warriors defeat the Skyscrapers of Sid Vicious and Dan Spivey by disqualification. I did enjoy this match, but the fucking DQ finish kind of tainted a little bit. But then again, Sid around this time was green at this point, but that big reactions for him won't be until 1990, and yeah. Again, this was another fun match, and but the DQ finish was kind of, I don't know, it kind of felt lame, really. So yeah, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Also, could have been better, but still. And yeah. And then finally we get the main event, the Thunderdome match. No, this is not like 2020 with the pandemic nonsense. And oh my god, I can't believe I mentioned that again. What is this? It's a think about precursor to Hell in a Cell. Which, speaking of which, was there really a Hell in a Cell match this year? I feel like this year could be the second year in a row since 2001 we didn't have a Hell in a Cell match. Anyways, yeah, I just noticed it. We didn't have one Hell in a Cell match this year. Hmm. With Bruno Sammartino as the special referee, Ric Flair and Sting defeats Terry Funk and Great Muta. Easily one of the best match on this show. Um, yeah, but the weird thing is the losing team's manager has to throw in the towel in this match, which kind of a lame finish, but besides that, it was actually still a great match. And yeah, I mean, the Babyface team won this. And yeah, this sees the plans for Sting and Ric Flair going into it, and yeah. So all it was actually still a great match. Still, so yeah, 8.5 out of 10 I'll give it. So the first half of Halloween Havoc was kind of iffy, But the last part of it did this event good, so I'll 6.5 out of 10 I'll give it. Yeah. So next week will be another Halloween Havoc. Like, I mean, come on. The next week will be 1995. And then the week after that will be 2000. So, yeah. So those will be that. So SmackDown will be tomorrow. Sunday we'll see like a match, like a TLC match or something like that. So there's that. So like this video, comment below, subscribe to this, share my notification bell as well as my main channel also, so you'll see those videos still there. Bye.